Hi, and welcome to the video on two-way tables. By the end of this video, you should be able to create and read a two-way table. So let's have a look at what one is. A two-way table lists the number of people in different categories for two different options. Here I have two options of whether or not you like Coke or you like Sprite. Some people may not like Coke and some people may not like Sprite. If I said that 40 people liked Coke and Sprite, where would I put that 40? Well, it needs to go into the column that like Coke and into the row that like Sprite. So that means in this section here, we write 40. 20 people like Sprite, but not Coke, which means that 20 needs to go into the row that likes Sprite, but in the column that does not like Coke. What about 15 people that like Coke, but not Sprite? Well, 15 needs to go into the column that likes Coke, and also in the row that does not like Sprite. Finally, 5 people don't like either. That means that 5 people are going to go into the bottom right hand corner. So now we can actually tell a lot of information about this. For example, how many people like Coke? Well, if I add up this column, 40 and 15, I'll get 55. That's how many people like Coke. How many people don't like Coke? Well, again, adding up the column, I get 25. How many people like Sprite is going to be 60. And how many people don't like Sprite is going to be 20. Now the final question, how many people were asked this survey? Well, it's all of these numbers added together. So I could add them all together, or I could add down the rows down the bottom or the columns at the side. But regardless, the number of people that was surveyed is 80. So, what should you write? Well, that's it for two-way tables. A good example of having a heading first and then having the actual two-way table is a good start, as well as the 4 pieces of information that you were told to begin with. Now you know how to create a two-way table. Hopefully you know how to read one, and you'll get plenty of practice tomorrow in class. Good luck.